As the nights roll in, things are getting darker. It's pretty good time for outside winter camping. Although, we were done with that series, kinda, for the time being. Well, not so really. There's some specials at least. So, might as well see what they've got in store. More cooking, more friendship, more drinking. And 5 minutes a pop, well, we can get through them pretty quickly. Don't really think there's more to say. Just make sure you're ready. Stocked up, got enough drink. Wrapped up warm. Let's begin. Zero. So, a prequel of the entire thing. I mean, with 2 members, they're lucky to even get a small hallway. But we saw before that they got the members that they do and the excitement and training that they have hadn't really been outside all too much. Talking a big game though. And then you see the prices. You've got a very expensive hobby. Surely just a tarp will do. Well, if it's to keep you alive outside. I mean, technically, but there'll be some drawbacks on that. Why? No matter what knife she was carrying there, that would be a bad idea. Why was a kitchen knife considered the worst? Snacks. Life's not going well for her. They really, didn't look into any of this before forming their little 2-man club. And she got hooked on that feeling, wants to re-experience it. That's some string section. Well, if she puts it in that way, what could spoil the moment? Couple of, well, I would say 10 poles, but is she making a simple like campfire tripod thing? Can't remember what they're called. See what they can upcycle, can scavenge. Might be something useful in here. Some deflated basketballs, yeah, extra nutrition. Yep, that's very protective. Why the disco ball? I mean, it's basically the same thing, yeah. Hobo chic. Ah. There are some things that you probably shouldn't skimp on. I mean, you can survive outside for like a night with basically nothing. But for them, the start of their outside journey. Just imagine how good it would be once they finally get going. Time is ephemeral. As soon as you start thinking about the future but don't enact on it, it passes by in but a blink of an eye. We're back now, not so far in the past with the little group here. It's kind of cheating though, isn't it? I don't think the three of them though are going to put their funds together and buy a motorhome, but I mean, there are other countries that have these kind of experiences, so not everyone would get all too confused, but as I am not from New Zealand, Canada, Switzerland, may need some confirmation on these, but when she's pulling it straight out of her ass. I mean, there will be some people that, you know, put their belongings in a canoe and go down a river. Not... Well, you need to... How is this possible? What has she done to revert time, other than just not be the right person? A good impression that she did there, but not even knowing that your friends have siblings. What have you got to apologise for? How dare you make an innocuous comment in an anime? Even though it was specifically known to be a joke there and just... She is very apologetic. Why does it feel like one of those creatures from like Made in Abyss? I feel like I'm going to be attacked any moment. Does she like Mount Fuji? It is her one and only joy in this world. Subpar. It is a war. She has started a conflict she can't possibly win. Somehow I don't believe this. They are future enemies, born in a world that they just An unnatural friendship. It is too much dangerous bullshit in one family. Oh no. Does she know that it's the sister before she goes pulling any sort of trick of her own? Decided to move to Alaska. She is a master of disguise. Somehow, Rin, you've changed your hair. Her skills at perception are unchallengeable. That's the part that got you. What's going on? But what are they going to do? They won't be able to see each other if she's in Africa. Isn't there some median answer? Is that all that defines her? A hairstyle? I think I'd be kind of annoyed if that's all people boiled me down to. What a good friend. Can't even recognise what she looks like. I thought there'd be a lot more differences. Crocs. I don't care about the beach episode, but you start with Crocs. Deserted island, maybe. They're all lost at sea. Put their survival skills to the test. They're dead. How are they on board a private jet? Okay. She would be one to know about lying. Yep. Need to make sure what happens in case there's an emergency. Ah, of course it'd be something to do with you. I mean, yeah, she can go back and swim, turning back the entire plane just for that. Might be a bit much. Is this a song to help calm her? Nope, she's jinxed the entire thing. Ah, malfunction. Ah, shit! I mean, yeah, that might be my reaction. You got nothing to worry about. Unless you... Well, actually, it won't be that easy to depressurize and open the door mid-flight, but... No one's gonna stop. Bye. Have a great time. You've got... Yeah, you've got a hard time explaining this one. I guess since they were flying low altitude, it would be easier to open the door, but a little bit of turbulence, and that's all it took for them to abandon the plane. You jumped out of a plane mid-flight over the ocean. Why did you think it would be safer out there? I actually made it to Australia. It's just not quite how I remember it. Why is it someone's idea of a deserted island? With those supplies, they'll be able to last a lifetime. That lifetime might be incredibly short. Maybe they can eke out an existence here. Careful, she may start seeing you as nutritious. I mean, no, these are my bananas. I want both. I see their intelligence levels haven't diminished at all. They are full after eating so much. I mean, it's not nothing. I mean, there was banana, but she ate it all. Let's be honest here. One bite each. Well, I know who they're eating first. Don't worry, forever won't be that long. Is it going to be like a... Yeah. I mean... Yeah, the coconut water might be out, but you'd be able to scrape the white. She does well in a survival situation. Not much phases her. If only there was... like a marshmallow bush, or the bacon tree. At least getting lost on a deserted island, they did it about the right time of year. She's lost it, the poor girl. Oh no, they've joined in. The Banana Queen. Just pop down the shops. Hello. I mean, they're not much of a conversationalist. Let's be clear. Well, survival looks easy. What are people complaining about? As far as impromptu survival cooking goes, they set themselves up well. And whose idea is all this in there? I'm guessing this one big dream sequence kind of thing. Is it going to be a song that ties it all together? I mean, as far as songs go that you hear, they get stuck in your head, it's not the worst. You took the time making that outfit and stuff, but I've forgotten what I was going to say. If that's what I had to put up with, I don't think I want to survive. And she fishes up the pilot and the plane. Frisbee. They've woven a banana? I see their vocabulary hasn't diminished. A coconut headrest to rest on. And this is what happens if you evacuate from a plane mid-flight. And they wake up at the destination? No? Still going, okay. E. Huh. I mean, in a place with like this, without any manju, what are you going to do? I feel like they're not. They need to get back now. Missing the world they left behind. It only took them a while. And this is where it ends up with. But I know this can't be real because they've fashioned 5 identical seats like this. And they're actually done well. And that's how we leave the season. It's not a dream sequence, it's not some imaginatorium bit about another journey, it's, yeah, they're all dead on an island. No more Yuru camp. And I wonder how many of you out there have actually, maybe not fantasized, but at least thought about what it would be like on a survival situation, maybe abandoned island, deserted island, maybe in the mountains or in the forest, who knows. It wouldn't be drive me to say I've never thought about it, especially after watching Castaway as a child. But as far as the series goes and its educational purposes, teaching a little bit about camping, when to put down a ground sheet, the safety precautions needed to make a campfire, jumping straight into island survival. I feel I should have put up a disclaimer. Do not try to open plane doors while mid-flight. Maybe they just got too many complaints sent through to them, so they thought, want none of this, we're out. So it was a dream of everyone there just to escape for a while. But if you go through it all, a prequel explaining how the club came together and what they managed to get on with minimal funding, minimal equipment. No wonder they stayed in that tiny little enclosure. Not sure what we had with the impersonating. Pretending to be someone you're not. Maybe someone is just far too gullible. Or takes things at face value far too often. There might be some issues there. But let's not think about that because they've got bigger ones. Such as the battle over Mount Fuji, which really is the best way of seeing it. These OVA special things were... Oh, Jesus. Far detached from the comfy, familiar sense that we get from Eurocamp and now into the realms of abject insanity. Sure, we had to suspend some belief before, but we'd had to go far for this one. It's amusing, and I think, as far as the season goes, I know there's more. I know there's some other things I need to watch. And they will be fun to come back to. So if you have enjoyed it, really let me know. If no one says anything, I assume that's it. No one wants anything. If you want to see more on the channel, consider subscribing so you don't miss what's coming up. Consider liking the video, maybe even leave a comment of your own that may or not be aimed at helping survival should we need to subsist off bananas. But make sure to get yourselves a bit of a rest. You need all the strength you can get. And I'll see you in the next one. If you want to be one of the last hopes of survival upon the desert island that is my channel, consider joining on to my Patreon, because so far everyone that has been helping me out has brought a lot more than bananas, as life-saving as they are. So I need to thank Noku, Raywin, Sal, Arthia, Kite, Shiwan, Matt, Gurley, Cardboard, Akane, Y1TR, Toddy Jane, Danny Swede, Diego Sandhausen, and everyone else. But let's be honest, I need all the help I can get. I'd be lucky if I make it a day without the internet.